So, as some of you know, 2 months ago we've released the official version of Prospero. It's the proposal software that we've been building for the past year. And I haven't actually been talking about that much lately, except updating you guys that we're very happy with the launch and people are really using Prospero and even paying us for that. I want to explain why. It's because we're stuck doing something that's very, very painful and boring, but it's important. So what we've decided to do after the launch, we kind of discovered that we have two kinds of users, that each of them actually needs a different business model, because basically we've built Prospero with kind of a pay-as-you-go business model, which means that you're only paying for Prospero if you have a successful proposal, if your client actually signed your proposal. But we've also discovered that we have many users who are sending a lot of proposals for smaller amounts, and for those specific people, paying every time that a client signs a proposal turns out to be super expensive. And those people would actually rather pay us a monthly subscription that is lower than actually paying for every signed proposal. So we've been working on creating kind of multiple business models within the project, the pay-as-you-go business model and the subscription business model. And overall, I thought this was going to be pretty simple. I've basically designed the new version of Prospero within a day or two, added even the functionality for downloading PDF if you're on a subscription and you'd rather not send the PDF for us, which is something that a lot of users were asking for. But since then, Eyal developed this version also pretty quickly, within a week or two. But since then, every time we're checking it, we have to test this so much. So check this out. This is our Trello card for doing QA, which is quality assurance, checking for bugs for every time the version, Eyal tells us the version is ready. Check this out. So we've been for almost a month now, every day checking, finding new bugs, solving one bug creates another bug. This is so complicated, so check this out. And we're giving Eyal, our developer, kind of the checklist of what he has to fix. He fixes it, and it never ends because it's so complicated. You go to PayPal, you pay. If you can cancel from us, you can cancel from PayPal. It's super, super complicated doing this. I actually don't really like the fact that we're working with PayPal, but going with a different solution right now is also very complicated. So we got stuck in this kind of QA hell, which is boring for me and Lior to do. It's not fun. We don't feel like it's bringing value to our customers, but it's something that you have to do. You can't ship especially around payment, you can't ship a version of your product that is completely sucked, that may overcharge your customers. So in order to be responsible, we do this, and we're doing this for weeks. As you can see, the list of bugs is endless, even though Eyal is like one of the best developers I've ever worked with. So it sucks, but I feel like we were super, super close. Over the last 2 QA rounds, we couldn't find any bugs. So hopefully, I'm really, really hoping that next week we're going to ship this version and then move on to more exciting features that we've been, asked by our customers on Prospero. So that's it. Just wanted to share this with you, that we've been still working super hard, even though I haven't been talking about this. And that also personally, as a designer, as a creator, as somebody who likes to do fun things, exciting things, designing new features, making things look awesome, this is part of the process, and you have to do this, even though it sucks, even though it's not fun. If you want to be an owner of a product, if you want to own a software company, you have to do this, unless you're big and you can pay somebody else to do this. But this is still something that has to happen. So that's all, just a quick Prospero update for you guys. Again, I'm spending the whole day at my client's office and I can't shoot there. But tonight, I'm flying to Warsaw for the Elements talk, and I'm super, super excited. So I will be vlogging tomorrow and the next day. So I will be vlogging the weekend, even though I usually don't vlog on the weekend. So check that out. I'm sure it's going to be awesome, awesome vlogs. Have a cool day. Now I'll catch you tomorrow.
Through all the rain and the pain, you gotta keep your sense of humor.